Heaven and hell, a simple lesson. One day, a man prayed with all his heart.
Lord, let me see hill and heaven.
God smiled and said, "Come with me, my son." First, God took the man to a large dining room on the left. The room was beautiful. A long table was filled with delicious food, fresh bread, fruit, vegetables, desserts, and every meal anyone could wish for. Each person held an extremely long spoon. The handle was much longer than their arm, making it impossible to feed themselves. Everyone tried to eat but failed. They became angry, frustrated, and began shouting at one another. Although the table was full of food, everyone remained hungry and miserable. The man looked around in sadness. Then God said, "Now come with me." They walked to another dining room on the right. To the man's surprise, everything looked exactly the same. The same beautiful room, the same long dining table, the same delicious food, the same long spoons. But this room was completely different. People were smiling, laughing, and enjoying the meal together. The man looked closer. Instead of trying to feed themselves, each person used the long spoon to feed the person sitting across from them. Everyone cared for one another, so no one went hungry. The room was filled with love, kindness, and peace. The man asked, "Lord, how can two places be so different when they are exactly the same?" God gently replied, "My son, this is the difference between
Heaven and the difficult path are in your hands. When you love each other, problems become easier. But when you are self-centered, the path becomes lonely.
heaven and hell are not created by the things people have. They are created by the way people treat one another. When people love each other, care for each other, forgive each other, and help each other through every problem, they find a way to overcome every challenge. Their hearts become heaven. But when people think only about themselves, become selfish, and care only for their own needs, even the greatest blessings become a source of pain. Their hearts become hell. God continued, "A beautiful house can feel empty. A comfortable bed can feel as lonely as sleeping alone. A huge marketplace can still leave a person unsatisfied if they never know what truly matters. Happiness does not come from having more. It comes from loving more." The man bowed his head, finally understanding God's lesson. From that day forward, he chose to love instead of hate, to help instead of ignore, and to care instead of judge. Because he realized that heaven begins in the heart of people who choose love.